Hey folks, you got Saint Spud using a slightly different microphone tonight, so things sound a little different. That's why. I didn't realize I had my microphone on me the entire time for a while, so. 11:10. No. Well, 11:17. That's a little weird. Oh, here we are. Alright, so we're back in the lovely park we have. Now, our major problem here is basically we have to get the exit from the maze to the main path system. That, as they say, is going to be tricky. But let's unpause the game super fast and we'll give it the old college whirl. Now, what if, and I know this is a big if, mind you, we do something like, I'm thinking this. Ooh, that's going to be problematic too. Dang. What to do? What to do? That is a conundrum. Huh. Well, maybe the trick here is use some of our wealth and do something like this. Okay, so the footpaths are in the way. So that means you have to go away, you have to go away, you have to go away. Okay, so now what we're going to do is yes, I know what that just technically did, and we're going to hopefully fix that quickly before it annoys anybody too soon. We might not be able to, though. That could be a conundrum. Okay, hang on, we're going to fix this, I think, I hope. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to do this. No. Go. I don't understand the concept. I don't understand the challenge here. We're going up. Well, I'm going to be brutally honest. That wasn't quite the intention of the battle plan, but I'm of the mindset, if it works, it works. That didn't quite work exactly how I planned it to work, but hey, it worked. So now we have to get the queue line back assembled. We're going to have a similar problem, I think. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Yeah, I was afraid of that too. So what if we go put this flat? Good. Huh. We have hit a problem. Alright, well let's see if we can't... I've got an idea that might be crazy not to actually work, if I can pull it off. No, of course that would be silly to work. Okay, so this is a real temporary solution. Hopefully we can put the path back to the way it was before. Yes, hopefully we can put this back the way it was before. But what we're also going to do is we're also going to put, so we have a path here and a path here. We're going to put those paths there so that when we raise up this chunk to 40, right, we can just augment the path system into place. Okay, so we now need to... Hang on a second, I didn't do something around the path here. I didn't connect it all the way. Alright, there we go. There we go. That looks better. Not ideal, but better. We are going to augment the water supply, though, but... What about the tree? If I were to do this to land... Okay, so we need the dinghy slide, and so we need a place for a dinghy slide. But the sad truth is, I don't think we have the space for it. Okay, so now tell me the railways in the road. Okay, so now we have to modify the railroad. Get that out of the way. But what's in the road? Footpath. Okay, so we'll augment that in a moment. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to shorten the footpath here. We are going to take, I just want to drop into an unknown area. what I wanted to go. Up. 1, 2. Well, so now our problem is going to be, well, wait a second, where are you coming? Okay, so we have a path. Why is there a Q line here? Hang on. Okay, get out of this mode. I don't know what the heck's going on here. Build path. That goes away because that's extra point to Q. So now the problem is, though, they don't have a way to get out. That's going to be a dilemma. All right, you know what? We're just going to take up a maze. That'll solve this issue. There, that solves that little dilemma. For now. Actually, it kind of does, because we can just do this. And we can use the right path. That would be nice, too, you know? There we go. Oh, look who really screwed up the pathing location. Why wouldn't I? Path up, please. Again. I'm trying to close down the merry-go-round. Screw it. We're just gonna restart the save. Okay, so we're going to start by getting rid of this thing. We're just going to junk this all together. That's what we're doing to start this one off. I think we should go over here to the log flume today. I think we should start working on this side of the park. That might not be a bad tactic. Let's do that. First things first, I want to create a ride. Yeah, we have Snake River Falls. Okay, cool. We are going to shut down Snake River Falls, and we are going to demolish it. There. Okay. So that now opens up, well, most of this whole area. So we're going to break out the tool again. Okay, go-karts. Maybe we can do something with that. Let's get a ride open. That is classified as what? That is a thrill ride, so we have a swinging ship available. Oh, shoot. Yeah, nobody likes moving it. I understand that's a weird concept for you to try, but you might enjoy it. Entrance. Exit. That I know was a challenge, wasn't it? Open the twist. Okay, we gotta do something before this starts crashing the park rating. This pathway point here, I mean. Well, I figure we'll be even happier